Hello everyone, this will be the review of game Fighting Fantasy Legends, and the key was provided by developer. It's a very early impression, so you might treat it as review or not, it's up to you, but I decided to show the game right after I got it, because I want to share the positive emotions that accompany playing this game. It's a dice game, it's also an adventure game, it's also a roguelike game. So many elements that I kind of like. Also the presentation, even though it's just top-down sort of 2D graphics, it's pleasant. And the experience so far was interesting, very interesting and pleasant. So I'm going to show you the game. As much as the options are concerned, there's not that much of them. You can change to window mode, which actually works very well with OBS, so I'm very grateful for that. You have 4 languages, and you can change text size, which I very much like because I like those big mobile games fonts. I actually like them. I like when those simple games where you just click stuff, play cards, throw dice, and read text when you have this nice big pleasant to look at font instead of the pixel art that we now have everywhere. This is much better. So you can go small text or big text. I prefer big one. Right, now I'm going to go back to my game because you can only have one game at a time. And by the way, the sound is too high, so I'm going to drop it maybe to 5. Right. So what I did so far, I was given a quest to go to a town to find a guy. I don't want to give you too much spoilers. Basically, you just choose one of the avatars. I don't think there is classes. You have basically an adventurer. I chose a dwarf, but I think it's just the look of the card. Now, what do we have? We have 2 types of dice. One set of dice is used to do tests of skill, and others are the dice of luck. So you test either skill or luck. Those crosses mean that I died 3 times, and every time you die you get one more cross. This means instant failure. So basically you throw all the dice, and if you get those crosses on one of them, it's a failure of the test. Basically every clover or every fist means usually 1 point or one damage point, or just one towards the winnings. So if you have only one, you have 1 out of 6 chance that you will get this clover or fist, and you will pass the test. You should see it in the gameplay, so I hopefully will be able to show it to you. This is experience which allows you to get one of the dice upgraded after you level up. So eventually you level up and you boost those dice. Then we have quests. I did the one quest, right? I found Nicodemus, whoever he is, and now I have all 6 quests which I have to do probably in this town or maybe in the other. I'm not sure. We can actually try to switch to another town. And what else? This is items, so you get also items. We can call them cards. I'm not sure if they are cards, but let's call them cards. And those are pretty much, if you've ever played Talisman, you had those cards that you were collecting. We can say it's just passive boosts of sorts, right? All those cards that you collect will give you some boost in combat and in your adventures. So those are like your friends. Sometimes it can be an item, it can be a friend, but here they are just probably treated as just items, just passives, we can say. Also, we have gold, which all of it I spent because I already tried to do the one town, the one quest 3 times, and I was dying. So if I was on perma death, which you can also choose, I would be dead. I would be already done with the game. So far, I would fail, but instead I was able to try again and basically beat one of the quests. Now I have to go here, but I don't have the items. I basically have to get all the 6 items. If you go towards this place, whatever it is, probably a town, you can heal. You can heal, you can rest. Of course, I don't have money, but basically I was healing with one gold piece. So this allowed me to get my life back. Life is called stamina for unknown reason. They say you will heal and those X's, but this is very expensive, like 10 gold pieces. I have 0, right? And I have 6 crosses, so I'm completely broke now. I will try to go right. Maybe we will find something that I didn't see yet. So we could go to Mirewater. We could go here. Let's see. I'm trying to read. Powerful Wizard. Yeah, we got another quest. That's interesting. And maybe it's somewhere there. I'm not sure where I should go now. I can go back for some reason. I wanted to go to this town, but I can't. There's a lot of choices. Basically, there's tons and tons of choices. Well, let's just make mistakes and follow this road. Let's see what happens. Tower. Okay, let's keep going. One piece at a time. Oh, this is a guy's tower. What does he want? Okay. Jastromo. So basically went from one guy to the other. That's cool. We got some experience. We're still broke like hell. What could I do now? Full story, alright. Okay, he's talking about hacks here, so this is one of the quests, but I would like to just go through the... Let's talk about this guy. I'm kind of skipping because I want to go to gameplay, so let's just skip through it. Right, basically you have to do something. Of course I have to play much more of it when I have more time. I will probably play this game because it's interesting. I'm not sure how the progression works. I think you either have to make a perfect run with a permadeath character, or you have to keep grinding sort of your dice, your level, basically your dice and your items, but you have to somehow deal with those wounds that you get every time you die, or maybe just avoid dying, so it's quite complicated. Personally, I would definitely prefer if the game had some sort of unlock progression system that is like if you fail you get something. In this case, I guess you just either you fail completely, and I'm not sure if you unlocked much. You unlock those creature codex, but I'm not sure what it gives you. Maybe nothing. Hard to say. You can collect creatures, but I'm not sure what's the point of this. Or you have to deal with those bad dice, which might put you into downward spiral. You can constantly have 0 gold, keep dying, keep failing, and have all the dice broken. And that would be a disaster. I'm not sure if you can fix like a bad run like mine, where I already died 3 times, and I don't know if I should start over. If I could choose, I would like to start over and keep some stuff. Like, you know, okay, I did something, get some points, unlock maybe new character, but it's impossible. So it's basically a rather hard game. Let's go here. Yeah, it is just another town that you can use. I'm going to go here, maybe run into some adventure. Not sure what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, this is very big. I would like to scroll out and see the map, because this is just a bit confusing where I'm not sure where I'm going. Coven. This is probably another town like this, right? Yes. So you have towns where you can heal. That's not what I was looking for. Let's go left. Probably have to go completely different spot. And I will try to do something more. Maybe we can enter some place and do some maybe combat or something like that. Is this the same story? Oh, I actually went somewhere. We did something. Okay, more stuff, and now what? I just visited one place for unknown reason, but I would like to rather go into specific place. Right, spell scrolls, 6 spell scrolls. This is weird. So much stuff. Reuse it now? My goodness. You may replace with 3 new ones. No, I'm happy with this. Okay. Interesting. We're going... Well, I'm completely lost what I was doing, but let's try to deal with this. Which story you opt for? Herbalist, tradesman. Let's go with herbalist. Okay. Think of a name. Pincus? Pincus. Alright, maybe... Okay, I'll try to pick another name. I could use the card to pass this test, but I don't want to. Okay, if I fail, I probably get wounded, right? No, I just have to fight. Alright, so I will roll my dice and he will roll his dice. What does it do? Turns ordinary rock into what appears to be gold. Why would I want to use it? I'm not sure if this would help, so I'm just going to roll. This is the combat. My dice against his dice. So one of my dice was with wounding, so I did 1 damage. He did 2 damage. Now I have to again roll all my dice. One of them is a sword, probably. 3 damage. That was good. I killed him. A lot of experience. What should we upgrade? I'm constantly upgrading those. I'm not sure if this is going to help. I could heal 5. I'm not that wounded. Why is there 2 of them? I don't know really. Let's just check this. I'm going to stop at some point because I don't want to make it too long. But I want to show the gameplay. Right, so let's finish the combat. And let's see what goes after that. I would like some money to fix my wounds. Also, I don't have much HP. And I cannot upgrade HP, at least for now. Let's just go from left to right. Help him. Why not? Yeah, this is basically what happens in those locations. You are given choices and you have to deal with specific tests and also choices. Sometimes you just choose what you want to do. Okay, so I failed because it was a test. Of course, I fall into the pit. Do I move to another place? Maybe. I'm intact. That's good. How am I going to get out? What does it do? It increases my strength. I can try. What next? Okay, nothing. Or maybe something. Maybe try to climb. Lose 1 stamina. That's not good. Once again. Climb is exhausting. Oh, I did it. Alright, so I was wounded, but I made it. Somehow. These are small berries. Let's take it. Not sure what it gives, but it might be useful. Why is there so much stuff here? I'm not sure. This is what? This is just one more quest. We already did a couple of them. This is what? I got. Okay, I got cards of those ape dogs. Not sure what it gives me, but I got them. And now I have those spells, which I might want to use. Hard to say when I should be using them. In this location or in any location? That's another question. Knock. Alright, we can go through it. Brutish creature. Alright, he's powerful. I don't know, of course. Herbalist. Alright, we might win. And we failed, of course. He's probably going to attack us. I guess. Yes, this is just combat. Let's increase strength. We roll 3 extra skill. That's alright. That's okay. So I'm using more power to overcome the guard, who is powerful. That's cool. Well, still 4. I think it was 4 or 5. Yeah, that's just 5. I'm not sure how the sword works. Maybe it's just the fact that the sword cannot be destroyed, cannot be wounded, so it's always doing damage if it's rolled. Maybe that's the thing. I'm not sure how the items work really. Yeah, it's just doing 1 damage, because that's what it tells the description of the card. Because sword is a card, basically. We could go there. We could go there. I'm completely lost, by the way. I have no idea what I'm doing, but doesn't matter. Maybe we're going towards one of the quests, or maybe we'll just find something useful. Some guy. What is this? Invisible shield. Catapult. Alright, let's use it. Alright. Can use it. Useful. Talking. Shake his hand. That's not good. What did he do? Okay, he did some damage. Sort of. Or maybe not. Yeah, Leprechaun's doing jokes to us. Ask for advice. Yeah, it's complex thingy. Let's just go anywhere. because I don't wanna really go too deep into details. Just pick anything. Probably whatever I choose, there will be a trap there. So I'm just going inside. What is it? Stone reduced by this wizard weaklings. I don't know. Should I use it again? It's weird. Okay, he's doing damage. Protect. Let's weaken him. What does it do? It does nothing? I'm not sure what's going on now. Maybe this was just the wrong door. That's quite possible. Lucky charm. Alright. It's just one move. Oh, okay, I get it. One curse. Okay, we can fix. We can fix one curse. That's useful. Take it. Oh, how do we use... Alright. This is an upgrade of a blade. That's good. Let's go that way. What's here? Okay. Dark figure. Let's talk to him first. I'm a guest. Rose, maybe. Chuckling. Okay. Truth serum. Alright. Do I have to kill him? That's possible. Yeah, Black Elf. He's weak, basically. This is kind of convincing. No, I'm just going to fight him. Let me just check the... Yeah, it seems that the recording is fine. Sadly, I'm not gonna do the full playthrough because this can take hours. But I will most likely play this game. I like it so far. We fixed one wound so far. And then we get stuff. Useful weapon. I'm not sure what it gives. Let's investigate. Hundreds, alright. I would take something. Maybe white is good. I don't know. I don't like the white wine. Okay, they are being pelted. Let's use it. Sadly, let me just check if it's recording because I just messed up a bit. Right, so this is the game. Yeah, it seems to be doing just fine. I think it paused for a while, but now it should be working correctly. Alright, let's just keep going. I hope you have the full sound. It should work properly. Now this is probably going to give us a card. You open the row of 6. Alright, maybe you get money. 1 money. That's not much money, but it's something. Yeah, it seems to be working correctly. Barge door. Quiet. Let's do quietly. Let's do quietly. What is it? It's a something. Maybe it's a golem. Probably a golem. Let's talk to him. Alright. He's going to attack me, of course. Steps towards me. I don't want to. I want to take it. I should struggle with the locks. Let's kill him. Maybe we can kill him. Let's try it. My sword didn't work, but we did 1 damage. We are dead, probably. He's going to destroy me. But that's not much of a problem. The problem is only that I will again have to deal with wounds. Alright, 2 damage. I can use my cookie. No, I can't use my cookie for some reason. I had a cookie which heals 5. Now I can't use it. I don't know why exactly. 1 damage. It's very random, by the way. The game is very random. I messed up before he messed up. Now he's going to beat me up. Will I be lucky? Statistically, you will probably get like 2 damage every time. Statistically, it might be wrong. Might be worse than that. All right, now we either kill him or we don't. We do. Good. All right, so get an upgrade. I will pump this skill. Not sure how exactly this is upgraded. Because it's wounded at the same time it's upgraded, so I'm not sure how many I have. Which one should I use? Okay, first let's take this, because there's definitely traps in those chests. Right chest. That's useful. Middle chest. Not open. Well, oh wait, I can use this. Alright. Maybe golden. Alright, green key. Left chest. Green key. Does it work? Oh, it's spider. Okay. Spider-Man talking to me. That's very strange. Very, very strange. But it's interesting. There's new stuff on every corner, sort of. Cutting this provision is an initial stamina. Okay, that's useful. I like those cards. I'm not sure if you can ever sell them or something. Where did we go? I mean, it just unravels constantly. And it's fascinating. What is it? I don't know. It's just a suit of armor. This is something else. Now we will roll a card again, sort of. Yeah, we roll a card. Lose 2 stamina. Ah, it shouldn't kill me. What happened really? Let's check the recording again. Well, it should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, let's keep going further inside. It should save me, but you can only save one character at a time. That's what I think. Offer. Let's give them something. Oh no, should I give them something? I don't want to. No, I have to. Okay, let's give him berries. I like berries. Oh, that's useful. That's very useful. And now we can do the other one. Alright, we're switching back to the other one. And then from one doorway to the other. And after that we can switch to the next form of well, direction. Instead of going right, we're going left, and in that case we're going downwards into the bottom room, I guess. And there is a monster. 1 injury, 1 curse, and 2 stamina damage. And we should attack him eventually. And after that we should be done with this problem, hopefully. Okay, what's going to happen? Alright, I died for some reason. There's one less, I guess. And right, we're right before when we started. So last time I died, it was also putting me right before the location, and now we can start over. So I'm gonna stop here, right? This is so far what I was able to do. Just show you one long location on this big world map. Failure, of course, gives me another wound to both my dice, both the top one and the bottom. And we gathered some part of the creature codex, which still I have no idea what it's doing, but it's bigger now. And as much as the items are concerned, we now have one more. Probably I should just fix the character and go to one of the towns and maybe heal to show you just how healing works. It should be one of those. Okay, so now we can do something like this. We can rest. Now we have one more than before. We had 12 HP, now we have 13. And now we switch with heal. Let's see which one will be fixed. This one will be fixed by 1, and the other is not. So of course we're again broke as we were, but we're higher level. We have more stuff to do, more stuff to use. So it kinda might be useful. But I will leave it for you to discover the rest of the game. It looks very big, very long. So far I'm very satisfied. So the general idea, I would say it's at this point it's 8 out of 10. Very nice game, mostly positive. And we'll be stopping here. It's what you have seen, sort of a book adventure with dice, items, nice graphics, and tons of content. So I can recommend it if it's cheap. Hopefully it is, and I will stop here. Just a slight recommendation. I personally will probably play it much further, and 8 out of 10 I think is the right score. I would like more choices, more unlocks after fate runs, and that would be higher number than 8, but I think 8 is quite a good score. I'm actually surprised by this game. It's pretty good and it stays on my disc so far. So that will be it for Fighting Fantasy, or it's also called slightly different in the library. It's called Fighting Fantasy Legends, and the game here is called Fighting Fantasy. and I'll see you guys in the next review.